Hey guys, it's Brandon Davis. I'm a paramedic in the swampland of North Carolina. I was called to the ministry a couple years ago, and I'm working right now toward my 4-year degree. I'm a paramedic. Been a paramedic for 7 years. Obviously, I'm in my office right now. So, a paramedic preacher. I guess the goal for me is to get you saved one way or the other, right? Anyway, got a beautiful wife of 16 years, 3 children, 3 grandkids. God's good all the time. And one thing that really stood out to me was that even though I had lived a secular life in the past, that I was still able to be called for God's glory, and my sins of the past were forgiven, and I can use everything that I've experienced in my life as testimony to glorify God, and sure plan to do so. One event that happened to me that really defines a lot of stuff, a lot of how caring and spiritual nurture and just being a witness was brought on to me. Had a little girl, 16 years old, in a car crash. We got to her. She was pinned in. She took an hour to get her extricated. We flew her out, and she died on the operating table. And I was able to let her parents know that your little girl, as a matter of fact, I went to their house and sought them out the day they were having the friends and family visitation. I said, I'm Brandon. I was the paramedic there, and I was with your little girl the whole time. She didn't suffer. She didn't hurt. She wasn't scared. She wasn't crying. It was like she was asleep. We stuck her with needles. She didn't wince in pain. She didn't have any reaction when we pulled her from the car, and her legs were horrifically broken. And I put her hand in the hand of a flight medic named Jennifer, and Jennifer held her hand all the way till she got to surgery. And I told them that I talked to your child just like I'm talking to you now, and that I was there the whole time with her and never left her side. And the mother said, thank you very much. I'm a hospice nurse, and I've been there for many people and was not able to be there for my own child, and the guilt was killing me. And I think when I look back, God has prepared me my whole career. I was in law enforcement prior, been in EMS years. I've seen a lot of bad stuff. God has prepared me to be able to say, I've been there. I've seen this. I know what's going on. I'm a witness to the glory of God. I am a walking, talking example of a sinner saved by grace, called to the ministry. I had a problem with that at first. So somebody said, hey, you ever heard of Paul? He persecuted Christians for a living and wrote 3/4 of the New Testament, fat boy. Get over yourself. God's got plans for you. Anyway, on a happy, glorious note, it's a beautiful day out here in coastal Carolina. I want to get off in a day or two. I'm going to go fishing. It's my favorite hobby. And pray for me. Prayers appreciated. My family's going through a tough time right now. My father-in-law's had a stroke. He lives with us. My wife's not in the best health. But it's just tests. It's just tests we're going to pass. Because with God, we can't fail. So I'm Brandon Davis, coastal North Carolina. Thanks so much. Stay safe and God bless.